We are here on Pacific Highway on the same street as the airport. So the economic infrastructure of our entire area is impacted by the wages that are being paid in this area. So socioeconomic development is directly tied to the airport. As we look at what people are able to make as far as their income, we're looking at what they're able to spend in their local community, what they're able to give toward charities, how they're able to help their fellow man, and the impact that that's having on community development. So it's a very direct impact that we feel when the airport workers are not able to contribute to their community at the level that they once were, given inflation and the rising cost of living.
Sending this one out.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
There's a lot of, immigrant people live in this area. Mostly they work at the airport too. The minimum wage they work is very low, and the hours we work in the same hours, which everybody must work 8 hours. So if the minimum wage is very low, it's even people tough sometimes to sustain their job because of sometimes if you cannot make arrangement for to buy anything or for kids or for themselves too, or food, whatever, so they fall into this food stamp or BSH or
pocket level, yeah, because people get less money, they immediately affect, but parents try to resolve the financial issues and they look for other jobs, so this affects family unity in some ways because parents cannot afford their living with the low wage salaries that they receive in these jobs, so they need to look for another job.
Because when parents are not earning enough money to support their families, they get 2-3 jobs, They come home tired. They have no time for kids. They cannot help their kids with their homework. They're not engaged with their schools. And so these kids are not performing well in school because of that, Most of the kids that come here, especially the high school kids, are in the lunch program in school, which means that their parents are not earning enough for the family.
they have a problem for that one because of the lower wage jobs and no health care because of they don't get any medical cover for their employment. That gave setback for everybody, including businesses. If the people they don't have a good job, they're not going to spend that much money, which is they don't have it. So that's setback for everybody.
What we'd be asking the parties responsible, like Alaska Airlines and the Port of Seattle, is to look at themselves, look at the salaries that the executives are making, and look at their workers. That would really be and have what is the partnership there regarding the common good?
Is complete injustice because the rich doesn't work so much hard. It is just the way the whole system is set up. And then look at airport workers. A guy will work 30-something years, having only minimum wage. That is human. In fact, it breaks my heart to see this happen in the United States, a democratic setup.
These companies have to hire contractors just to make more profits. But I think that it's important in this situation to consider what is moral sound and what is justice in these cases, and not only to look for more profits.
The message of Christianity and what it is to be like Christ is a message of empowering the disenfranchised, lifting the community to a greater understanding of love and compassion and equality.
When we as Muslims and as faithful people look at the matter of justice, it's a fundamental part of our religion. To believe justice is a key to the success of mankind.
Sending this one out.